This video gonna be about old Joe Biden's police reform bill. What does it mean? Nothing. Um, we know the cops are racist by and large. We know they plant stuff. They're against black folks, Klansmen, militias. If they weren't, they would speak out against their own. They would actually have a union to say we don't want to be associated with these trashes. They haven't. Post George Floyd, black folks been getting murdered and lynched left and right. That thing that happened with Ahmaud Arbery in Georgia, if it wasn't for his mother, bless her soul, for pursuing justice, they were going to sweep that under the table tenfold. Breonna Taylor never got no justice, and I can go on. So, this reform thing, what they're reforming to, if they're hateful and spiteful, they'll probably be on Twitter just like some of these white athletes and say, oh, they were teens when they said what they said. That's what they'll do. Be politicians masquerading just to get a gun. Don't know how to use their taser. That's what they need to be learned. They need to learn the difference between a taser and a gun. I could swear that if you get some training that you know how to take down a suspect without firing bullets or trying to kill them because of the color of their skin. You know, this short answers to Joe Biden's problems is simple. Reparations, anti-hate bill, truly make Black Lives Matter. Tell somebody on the police force the truth for a change. Pardon me. They work for the people. The people don't work for them. I think that gets misconstrued. Somewhere along the language ain't been cleared. You're an officer of the people in the community. People will respect you if you adhere to laws and respect people. When you break them knowingly and legally, if you've done over 400 plus years in America with 3Ks, no one's going to trust you or believe you, especially if they black. Because you already proved that you're a slave catcher. You already proved what you're about. So, what's this bill going to do? It's window dressing to appeal for midterms. It's window dressing to look like, well, we got a black Supreme Court justice, and I'm going to acknowledge George Floyd Day and all that. Get off them reparations, man. Tell Sleepy Joe get them reparations going. Get the hate bill going. Do something productive. But don't just give lip service to something that they're not going to change because they don't feel that they have to. America is so steeped in racism as they're steeped in guns and violence that anything that's sane, legible, knowledgeable, it's going to go on deaf ears. So his reform bill, it's cute window dressing. Should have happened 400 years ago. Should have happened a long time ago. They all give you lip service, but they don't do nothing to make it count. Make it count means that if you violate somebody's because they're black, you lose your job. You face prosecution. That's would work in the police force. And you are going to look at everybody black that's in your department and know who they are before you go out here and profile. If you profile, you get a warning. The second time, you get suspension. Third time, you fired. That's how they should do it. If you kill them, you're automatically going to get charged. That's how it should be done. Not this, but because you know what they do. And they're not going to change. It's just window dressing to appeal. That's my thoughts it takes about the Joe Biden so-called police reform bill. They need to defund them. The bottom line is there were quite a few of them that were that insurrection. And quite a few of them didn't feel nothing for the people's lives lost in Buffalo. Quite a few of them didn't feel anything for George Floyd's lives and others. You need to do some character background check. But you know, they do background character on select. but they tend to neglect. Please hit like, subscribe, and welcome thoughts and comments. And I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. And it's cute window dressing, but that's all.